my lovely humble bees. Welcome to my beehive. It's your girl Queen Bee coming in with another general energy reading. I want us to start this reading with a few deep breaths. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start. And if you could follow along. Welcome, you guys. I'm so glad to be able to have you guys receive this message, collective. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling so abundant and just at bliss right now. And I feel like if you guys haven't felt this feeling, you guys most definitely will be feeling a feeling of relief, a feeling of sensational bliss. Ancestors of the Most High, please allow me to give my collective the messages they need to receive. Please allow these messages to be very clear and have very beautiful pictures. Ancestors of the Most High, please allow me to give very discreet, thorough messages. Archangel Saint Michael, please protect us. I want you guys to just take in a lot of good energy, breathe in the good. Everything you've manifested, these full moon, everything you've worked for at work, in your relationships with family, friends, lovers. I want you to claim it. I claim it. I am who I say I am. I claim what is mine. Ancestors, please allow my collective to reclaim what was taken from them and give it back to them in the most positive, utmost sense. Hello, my love bugs. Hello. I'm so glad that you guys are here with me and you are able to join me for this general energy reading. So I think I want to pull from, I usually do this deck last, but so I'm saying pull from that bitch right now. On this I have something called a Dumerite, I don't know how to say it, y'all, but it's a very beautiful crystal. It's a third eye. It helps to encourage patience. It aids in overcoming stages of fright, shyness, and phobias. And it's excellent if you're starting up your own business. And it's a good tool to help you cope with traumas and crisis situations. So this is something I most definitely got at one of my local shops. And I'm so happy I got it. They saying don't play with me, play with your bitch. Not even play with your kids or anything. So I don't know, we're gonna see. This one kinda, I'm gonna take those two. Ancestors of the Most High, thank you. I'm gonna take these two because I just felt like it. These are the ones ancestors had gave me. So the first one was you dream big, you believe, you receive. So I know I have mentioned in the beginning of this video to where we're claiming. We are reclaiming what was taken from us. We're reclaiming what is ours. So write a gratitude list. Write a very big gratitude list. More than 5 things that you're grateful for today. If it includes people, let them know you feel. So, you dream, you believe, and you receive. It is yours. Whatever that you harvest and you have in store for yourself, it is coming. It most definitely is coming. It says, ready to declutter your life, start with your physical environment. So if you need to break stuff down and get stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I literally apply, oh Lord Jesus. I literally go through my clothes. I had a tote, and I literally had to go through a movie tote, a hygiene tote. Like, life is crazy when you're a hoarder. Because, my past makes me that way. My childhood traumas. I've been homeless, all this other stuff. So when I get little really nice things, I feel like I have to clutter them. As you guys see, I have all these beautiful different, I have all these crystals from my jade. I have beautiful jade crystals over here. And these I got from my beautiful vendor for my boutique. So these are crystals that I do sell as well. Also, just pure bliss. Like I said in the beginning of this reading, I'm at bliss right now. If you don't have much time, clean up your desk. When you have more time, clean up your home. So you need to just declutter, open up your windows when you clean, and just, have a lot of good energy. Just smile for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And when I went through the movie tote, I literally had to tell myself, I literally got some of these movies for no reason. Yeah, they're nice. I literally got rid of a brand new DVD player, a lot of really nice things, brand new clothes that somebody gave to me that I can give to somebody else. And, I'm not all one for, sharing other people's clothes because it gives off energy. But when it's in good deeds and you cleansed it and you're cleansing your home and you know that you're giving with good intentions, then that most definitely is something that you could think about. The next card was you got this. So anything that you're planning for yourself, you most definitely have in store. You have to think of a time when you handled something like a pro. What did you do? What was a situation that you were so badass? I'm saying a situation I currently feel like I was a badass in was when I recently got fired from a hotel job that I feel like I most definitely made that hotel stand on its fucking toes when it was burning, type shit. I felt like we was a family just for y'all to spit in my face, and I stood my ground. I had this because at the end of the day, I'm going to stand on my toes, and I'm going to let y'all know, what y'all doing ain't right. And even if you want to let me go, I'm not in the wrong, this is the wrong for termination. I'm going to let, I'm not one to throw no rock at nobody glass house when you can see, I take stuff with humble and pride. So, and when that happened, God blessed me. And even if they don't see it right now, they gonna see it because I'm blessed. I'm blessed with blessed. And I'm trying to bless other people. When y'all learn to be humble and let stuff go and kind of release that and then give to others, it comes right back to you. So you have to understand, I don't know why, but ancestors is telling me to tell this story because this girl has been heavy on my mind. I felt like this woman was my soulmate. I felt like she was my divine feminine, my divine masculine, my person that I could look in her eyes and I just felt so safe, so at home, a feeling I've felt before, a remembrance, a deep divine spiritual connection. I literally up and moved my abusive relationship living here, moved down to Illinois, and lived in a hotel for a while. Well, I had money saved and I was looking for work, looking for a place to live. All in meanwhile, I'm trying to figure out what does this girl, where does she want to do? Where does she need, everything was about her. I didn't go there for me. And she told me, if you're going to come down here, you need to come here for me. But I went down there because if I'm going to leave a worse situation, I might as well try to make the best from scratch. But I still went down there with nothing. And I thought I was going to do the girl a favor and give her some money, give her a band to go towards her car. Don't even know where the fuck the money went. Had nothing to show for it. I never really, it wasn't about the money, it was the principle. Like, I should have told her when I gave her that money, I was like, well, you're taking from our down payment from our crib, you know, at the end of the day. And it was always an excuse, well, you could have came and got me, we could have met with this person, and da-da-da-da. You could have put forth the effort. You weren't putting forth the effort because you were worried about the wrong shit. And I was worried about the wrong shit. I was in the wrong state of mind. I wasn't in the me mindset like I am now. I'm not who I was a few months ago, let alone yesterday. I'm growing every day, spiritually, mentally, physically, and literally I'm trying to grasp who I am to help become a better person for me and the people around me, for them to understand who they're becoming. So when this card says you got this, and you can give your last and you will receive it right back. I gave that girl a band, and baby, let me tell you, I've received it back plus more, and I'm blessed. The only thing I can't receive back is my peace of mind I lost from loving that person and thinking that that was my true soulmate, and still trying to understand if that was my divine karmic. You know, so you have to understand you got this. When you can grasp that, you will mentally and physically move forward. So think of a time when you handled something like a pro and what you did. Come up with 3 out-of-the-box solutions for what you're currently facing. So me, something I'm currently facing is me personally constantly thinking about people that I truly, divinely felt like I had a strong connection with when I knew for a short amount of time, and they made such an impact on my life. Even if they did me wrong or they felt like some type of something, you know, like I still had mad love for them, and it's just like, why, you know, like, or do they think about me? Will they reach out to me? Like, I've tried to reach out to them. So basically it goes to the concept of, you know, going back to, you have to physically pick yourself up and understand you got this. It says, don't stress, do your best, forget the rest. Basically what I just said, you got to forget. You really got to forget the rest. You got to understand that every day that you wake up, that you take a step forward, and you're understanding that that step forward is going towards a challenge, it's going towards an obstacle, and it's going towards the finish line. You're very ambitious, and you're able to achieve what you want to achieve when you take your heart and your pain, and you take your mental, and you literally put everything together, and you find a passion. So don't stress, do your best, forget the rest. Think of something you don't like about yourself. Imagine your best friend telling you the same thing about her. How would you answer her? Don't say that to yourself. One thing I don't like about myself, I don't know. I think it's a basic, kind of a basic thing, my stomach, you know, but I'm a big girl, but I love my body, you know, but my stomach is something like I would love to be able to wear, you know, a nice little flat shirt with a flat, like, you don't got that little gut, but I embrace my gut. I'm a big girl. I eat, I cook, I'm well fed, my pocket's big, my titties big, all of that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not one to, I'm sorry, my hair fucked up today, you know what I'm saying? I need to fix my haircut. But I'm not one to sit here and showboat about who I am or who I want to be as a person. I'm one to sit here and divinely tell you that growth is painful. Growth is a healing process. And through growth, you find yourself. And when you're able to find yourself, you mentally are able to understand that Source has you. Source has you. Anything you would like can be granted because Source has you. Literally, you're blessed. Okay. So this is actually my personal favorite of my raw amethyst. I'm an amethyst type of girl. I love me some amethyst. I got this from one of my vendors as well. I also have that for my Hustle Hall Boutique. Alrighty, so you're a child of the cosmos. The intelligence of the universe lies within you. So a child of the cosmos. So deep, so intense. Just learning to be one with yourself and learning to see what you have to actually offer nature, like Gaia, the universe, source, and what source can give back to you. All this, every person has a light, and it's up to you to see the light. You know, it's just like people that are put in this world, they can see things that some people can't see. And it actually leads to the next one. Double mission, light workers, star seeds, serve the world by being you. You guys are learning to, you're actually learning from pain through becoming your authentic self to be able to overcome like this dark sorrow. But you're just so golden. You're at bliss. It's just like a silk silhouette. You're here to guide somebody. When you go somewhere and you feel like, oh, I want to tell her how nice her dress looks, you tell her how good her dress looks. I remember I went to Walmart the other day and I needed to go get me some feminine products, and there was this girl wearing this bright mustardy color yellow outfit. It was a 3-piece with a tank top. It was fire, and she was a big girl. And when I see a big girl rocking an outfit, let alone a color, I had to let her know, like, that outfit is fire, and you rocking that color alone. And she talked about something, thank you. She really didn't say much. And, you know, the dude she was with, he was like in one of those like push, you know, like the handicap go-karts, whatever. And he was like, blah, 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 you know, like what was said, like a lot of insecurities. Like, she's dealing with somebody who won't allow her to be her authentic self. So when baby girl releases that, I hope that me telling her about how beautiful she was, she looked at how he acted right then and there and just kind of realized her worth of, like, that's embarrassing. Like, somebody was just trying to compliment me. You know, people have to take steps and go through different transitions in life. You have to literally glisten and glitter and you think it's gold, but you have to break, you have to crumble, you have to be jaded, you have to be knocked into that diamond that you really is. And the last card that came out was baby steps. Literally, like I just said, you had to be knocked, you got to be hammered into the diamond that you are. Action, follow your intuition before it makes sense. So with that crazy entrance, it's a lot of spiritual and 3D entering, and you need to understand that, like, when you go into another realm, when you go into another physical dimension, that you have to understand things aren't the same, and you can't leave there thinking you can change something and make a difference when you can't. It's not you can't, it's that you don't want to change your shadow side. So you got to work on your shadow side to be able to understand the baby steps of the healing process. So you have to take a deeper look at yourself. Oh, and this, y'all, I'm just throwing it. This is my favorite, y'all. This is Amazonite. That beautiful freaking teal color. Oh my gosh. And Amazonite is heart and throat. It's known as the good luck stone. Y'all know this is my favorite. Ancestors of the Most High, please allow me to let my collective know what is needed to know. I honestly don't even remember which one came out first. Yeah, I was so focused on shuffling. This was beautiful. Majesty, be quiet. Y'all, sorry, that's my cat in the background. She bad as fuck, y'all. She knocked my TV over climbing up on my shit. Like, girl, sit the fuck down somewhere. Excuse my French. So I got High Priestess coming out. Y'all already know what like this whole reading was about. You guys understand what was said. You guys understood what resonated with y'all. Y'all understood the assignment. You know what I'm saying? She almost definitely grasped the concept of what was said. Something in here resonated with y'all. You do have, I do see in this card specifically that, you know, like, y'all need to cleanse yourselves, you know, even if you understand that you are a very high priestess, you're protected, your ancestors got you, you're very protected, but you have to understand sometimes you got to cleanse yourself. Sometimes you got to clean your bathtub out, do a nice little spiritual bath, you know. You got to get right with yourself. You got to literally dust that shit off and become a one. You got the Ace of Wands out here. You got a fire burning in your soul to give knowledge out to people in the world, to reconnect with your soul tribe, to become out here and become out here to know what you actually are. Like, you know, where you're from, where, I want to say what planet you're from, like what it is you have to offer and where you're going basically in life. You're a high priestess, you're a queen, you're a goddess, you are divinely made and divinely protected, and you're destined to sit here, I want to say to sit here and to succeed and to have seeds and to breed and to become beautiful in the world. With the Nine of Pentacles out here, you know, everything that you have brewed up in nature and becoming with one, everything you have given the earth will give back to you. So if you continue to become this blissful essence of a soul and becoming your authentic self and releasing the pain that you have, you will be at this high priestess, Queen of Swords stance, protecting her mountain. You know, all of her sins and flaws that she has not been able to take care of, they are bundled away, waiting to be replenished and be watered, to be nurtured, to, like, if it's her shadow side and if it's her inner kid and it needs its mother and it needs its love language fixed, this Queen of Swords is going to make so many people at peace. This question I had asked was, what is something that they need to see, that they need to give out to the world? Because I need to know before I read these 2 cards to you if I was accurate on what I'm trying to see. Yes. Surrender to the sweetness, Venus energy, pleasure, joy, make love to life. You need to stop and smell the roses. Stop and grasp what is around you. Stop and look at the dogs. Stop and just be at bliss at life, because I have the Hierophant and the Fool. You have so many new opportunities. You literally are a successful heir of receiving, and people are around you that you once have knew from your other life, from your soul recognizes them. And when they recognize this one person, you guys will be able to have a plan, rekindling it to become something so magnificent. And then if that doesn't understand, if y'all don't understand that, don't need it to be, because that alone took a lot of energy and it didn't even sound like me. Like, took a lot, whatever was trying to be said. Any last cards, ancestors, of what my collective needs to know? The journey that they are on is the most successful journey. If you continue to do the things you're doing, you will continue to be on a gracious path. Not that you're not on a gracious path, but you're on a path where nobody can tell you anything. It says own who you are, meaning claim who you are. You're a high priestess. You're the Queen of Swords. You're so strong and courageous. You have so much to offer the world. You're a light seer with a mission to save people, with a mission to heal a kid, with a mission to stop somebody who was supposed to do something when they didn't do it, and you needed to stop them in their tracks because they were going to go kill somebody that day, or, something so crazy. Okay, it says, own who you are. Time for some radical self-love. Write down traits that make you unique, the ones that you make you you. Do an information detox. Stay away from social media, news, gossip, and people who drain you emotionally. Rinse and repeat, that's needed. That's why I say release and reclaim. I said I had a really draining energy. So your diet is more than just what you put in your mouth. It's who you talk to, what energy you surround yourself with, and the content you consume. Pay attention to what you allow in your life. Stop calling it a dream and start calling it a plan. You need to do a visualization exercise. Imagine yourself living the dream. Add as much vivid detail as possible. What do you feel, see, smell, and hear? Make it as real as your head. So stop calling it a dream. Start calling it a plan. You most definitely can achieve whatever you want to achieve. You really just need to speak it into existence. Literally, jump in. Literally, just jump in. This plan. Stop calling it a dream. Start calling it a plan. Jump in. It says Andromedan energy. Adventure. Say yes to change. I see a beautiful eye. I see very powerful eyes. They see a lot of things. They see lights. They see a lot of vivid dark energy as well, and they're scared to acknowledge it. They're scared, but your ancestors have you. They have you so well. It's a mother, a nurturing, very mother nurturing, like a baby, maybe pregnancy. I have your ancestors are celebrating. I feel like somebody's going to gift a baby that they've been asking for. Fall into my arms, surrender, holding the opposites, extremes of life. And when I see this card, it's just so beautiful. You have your ancestors holding you. You have that baby in her arms. You have those beautiful white lights. All those ancestors. I most definitely would want this card to represent for me that my ancestors are guiding my beautiful child as she, as you know, just so much beautiful energy. Ancestors, is it a baby that we are going to receive? A beautiful baby, a beautiful blessing. Is it a star seed baby? A magnificent baby. It's beautiful. It says, breathe of the cosmos, my will to thy will. Micromanaging the universe. So what you speak out into the universe forms. It just takes time to harvest. So if it's a baby that you're wanting to receive, if it's a marriage, if it's a wedding ring, that is what you will receive. And ancestors, what is it that my collective is going to receive? Is there a baby in the picture? Is there a pregnancy? Is it something that is just being a bliss? What is it that my collective needs to know, ancestors? You have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands at bliss. She's just celebrating. It's a celebration. You're finally receiving what you've asked for. Like, it was like a long haul. Like, everybody's so happy. Even your enemy's happy for you. Dancing in the flame. You have the Hermit. In this time, in this energy, you need to protect your energy. Your light that you're about to subside and receive is going to be so more lucid than whatever light that you have now. It's going to be more translucent to where, like, if you were pregnant and you're already clairvoyant, clairsensitive, and you smell and you, all these things, it's going to be 10 times more sensitive. You have a light. You have the Queen of Pentacles, becoming one with nature, just being at peace with what life has to offer you, and seeing that life is more than, you know, just your basic subconscious, you know. Can I get one last card, ancestors? Perspective. None of this matters. Zoom out. Common ground. So nothing that I just said will matter. If you can't learn to heal, let things go and become one with yourself. 3404 on the phone. Let your girl know. I want one more card. I just feel like I'm so drained. It's a draining energy here, and I don't want to say it's a karmic involved, but I want to say, like, if you entertain something or if you become distracted, you won't have this Queen of Wands energy. You need to release that hand that she has there. Release that. Release that shit. Put that power up. Claim your fucking power. Release what no longer serves you while you meditate. Claim that pregnancy you've been working for, that promotion, that house, that car, that adoption, the lease, just owning money, financial stability. Claim that. Meditate. This is so bliss. Let's get one last card from this deck and call it a day. Ancestors, thank you for this reading. It's so nice and beautiful. I always say one last card and try to see if I can get another one. I'm so greedy. Gotta stop being greedy. It says today, do less but do what's important. Do it mindfully and do it better. Get into the habit of asking yourself, does this support the life I'm trying to create? Period. What's your superpower? What's the things you're really great at? Figure it out and use it mindfully for the rest of the day. You're killing it, okay? Wake up, kick ass, be kind, and repeat, okay? Man, practice unconditional kindness to everyone you interact with today. You never know what they are going through. This reading is so beautiful. And to sum it all up, you guys are put on this world because you're so powerful. Like, you guys have so much to offer. And when you guys can subside what is holding you back, even if it's a karmic that you're dealing with, like even if they have some really good sex and you just can't stop thinking of them because the only thing they had to offer was some good sex, you gotta understand, baby girl, that's a karmic. That's a lesson. What was they put in my life at the point in time to show me? You know, you are who you are, and you have to understand that you need to understand that everybody falls short. You fall short of some things, you know. You got to understand your temptations, your weakness, you know. That devil came around knocking at that door. You answered, but you have to understand you're a light seer, so you have different blessings than other people. You see things differently than other people. You offer things to the world that nobody else can offer. You have powers that nobody else can offer but you. I want y'all to know that you are most definitely loved by me. I want you guys to understand that you need to touch people, because in today's world, being mentally stable and dealing with depression and being a light seer and having so many energies and entities subside or even be around us, it can take a toll on us. And I want you guys to know that you're not alone. You guys can always just simply go online and find your local nearest clinic. They do give free help to just speak to a therapist. Even if you guys need to get online and hop on here and hop in the comments and talk to me. I want you guys to know that there are people out there that you will touch just alone by healing your depression. Once you heal your depression like I did, you know, I'm still fighting depression, but once I, you know, mentally subsided and understand what the purpose of that I have with my gift, I'm able to offer this, you know. So with that being said, y'all need to understand that there's somebody that y'all gonna touch today. There's somebody that y'all gonna touch tomorrow. There's somebody who might be suicidal and you might just simply ask them, how are they doing today, and have a beautiful smile. You may simply want to see an old friend and go give them a hug randomly. 38, 33 on the phone. Y'all need to understand that life is very short, and what you have to offer, it's not just about money. It's not about materialistic. It's not about leaving a legend behind. It's about what you can offer to the world to heal the society, that what is breaking, what is broken. I want y'all to know that y'all blessed. Claim it. You have it. Receive it. It's your girl, Queen B, buzzing out with another gem eating. Jesus. I need to go eat, obviously. Eat some sleep. Y'all have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe, and make sure you let me know if it resonated with y'all. Peace. Bzzz.